How long is the warranty on this set?
Just look at that picture.
But the warranty.
The colors are so vivid.
The warranty.
And about this cabinet, it is genuine plastic.
I'm Curtis Mathis. We want you to know about our limited warranty. It's the longest in the business. 4 years. Why is ours that good? Simple. Our televisions are that good.
Curtis Mathis, the most expensive television in America, and worth it.
If you pour in Kellogg's cornflakes, you'll burn the special place on the front of America's favorite cereal. Sit down to a familiar face. The face of the Kellogg's cornflakes lover, the face of America too. When you sit down to America's favorite cereal, the face on the package is you, and it's gonna be a great day.
Lace reports a buildup of Chevrolets and Oldsmobiles in Ogle County, with warming sales at the southern edge of Oregon affecting the Winnebago, Ogle, Lee County area. Car buyers will encounter a friendly climate behind the front at Lace Chevrolet Oldsmobile. The high enthusiasm today will hold indefinitely, along with a pleasant low in financing rates. A warm family tradition is centered at the southern edge of Oregon. The next Lace weather report will be at an appropriate time. Lace Chevrolet Oldsmobile, you know where we are.
It's the grand opening of Mitchell's Curtis Mathis Home Entertainment Center's new store at 4315 East State, 1 block west of Alpine. To celebrate, we're offering fantastic savings on Curtis Mathis TVs, a $400 rebate on big screen Curtis Mathis TV, a 25-inch console for $699, or a 19-inch portable for $499, both with electronic tuning and the exclusive Curtis Mathis 4-year warranty on all parts, picture tube, and the 4 years free labor from Mitchell's Curtis Mathis Centers. We're celebrating at Mitchell's. Come see why, now with 3 locations.
Shooting snapshots sure is fun, except for the out-of-focus shots, the bad flash shots, and the missed shots because you forgot to advance the film. Well, now Canon comes to the rescue with a camera so reliable it's called the Sure Shot. The Sure Shot, with automatic focus, auto flash, even auto film advance. Canon quality at popular prices. The Sure Shot, so advanced.
Of course it's Canon.
Introducing your other wine. New Taylor California Cellars Light Chablis. Perfect when you want something light tasting.
Perfect before dinner.
Your other wine. 25% fewer calories than our regular Chablis.
Only 53 calories a glass.
Dry, crisp, delicious.
What a perfect time for my other wine.
When you want something light tasting, try new Taylor California Cellars Light Chablis, Rosé, Rhine. Your other wine.
Perfect.
Buy a truck? Get some cash from Lou Bacroach Chevrolet DeLorean. Buy any new S10 Chevy pickup like this one. Lose discount $816. Plus you get $500 cash back. Your take-home price a low, low $60.46. Or choose any new Chevy Love like this one with a $1,087 discount, topped by $500 cash back. Your final take-home price $59.48. Hurry! This offer ends March 31st at Lou Bacroach Chevrolet DeLorean.
I wanted giant screen TV.
But I didn't want a giant screen taking over my living room.
Look what Zenith built.
New Space Screen 45, with the 45-inch screen that rises from the fine furniture cabinet and the picture that's sharper than ever before in home projection TV. New Space Screen 45. Only Zenith has it.
For the best in home entertainment at Zenith, see the complete Zenith line at Rockford Standard Furniture, 1100 11th Street.
When you're working on your American dream, you want it to last forever. If something's not right when it goes in, it's never gonna get better. We build our windows, build our doors to stand the test of time. The dedication we put in makes it Anderson, makes it Anderson. America, come home to quality, come home to Anderson. Come home to quality, come home
75 years of innovation, energy efficiency, and pride. At Anderson, there are no seconds.
Come home to quality. Come home to Anderson.
We asked Roger Staubach to find out how people spell relief.
How do you spell relief?
For acid indigestion, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
For heartburn, R-O-L-A-I-D-S. Rolaids really does spell relief.
Like a sponge, Rolaids antacid medicine consumes 100% of the acid required to give millions 100% relief.
How do you spell relief?
R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
For millions of Americans, Rolaids spells 100% relief.
Alpamelia is for government for the individual.
I'm not going with any political group. I'm running as a Democrat, but as a free-thinking Democrat. And I go to the people without any strings attached to my shoulders. And no one's making my mouth move. I say the things that I feel in my heart. I'm Alpamelia. I've gone to the people. I have listened. I want to be your state senator.
Together every week, they've got a story. The cops, the doctors, the lawyers. The biggest new series of 82, Chicago Story, premieres Saturday on NBC.
Coco wants it.
You ain't seen or heard the best of me yet.
Coco wants fame. And you've got it. Thursdays on NBC.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO Rockford.
Bob Evans down on the farm.
There's lots to do on a farm before breakfast. But when there's Bob Evans sausage sizzling, you don't mind working up an appetite. Bob Evans sausage is made from fresh, lean meat. Makes your mouth water thinking about it. And we limit the fat to give you great taste, not waste. You will be glad you came to breakfast hungry when you take that first delicious bite. Down on the farm, we do it right or we don't do it.
When electricity is in short supply, people have to plan their lives around it.
Fourth third, toes the rubber, start is wind up. Here it is.
In northern Illinois, that is not a problem today. There's enough electricity for everyone because we planned it that way. But if we don't keep planning, we might all end up back where we started.
This is the moment. The grain is ripe and ready. This is where Roman meal bread begins. With high-protein wheat flour, whole-grain hard red spring wheat, whole-grain rye, bran, flaxseed meal, and other nutritious ingredients to make every loaf of Roman meal bread light brown, tender textured, and delicious. Roman meal bread, made from the best the land has to offer.
Yay! Oh, yay! Yay! Tonight we'd like to welcome Howard Johnson Motor Lodges as a new sponsor.
Who make you feel important after one of those busy days. Who always treats you special in so many different ways. Who has big rooms and big beds too. Who knows how to take care of you.
There are only two people in the world who treat you the way you deserve to be treated.
If it's not your mother, it must be Howard Johnson.
Hello? Ma?
Purelator.
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 Every afternoon, one name is repeated over and over.
Purelator.
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 That's because more people trust us to deliver their packages reliably, securely, overnight than our two leading competitors.
Ah, Purelator.
Purelator Courier, the giant of the overnight package delivery business.
If you or someone you love is age 50 to 80, I urge you to get paper and pencil ready to respond to this announcement. Now, even though you are age 50 to 80, you can buy life insurance with no physical examination and no medical questions. You cannot be turned down or charged higher rates because the Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company guarantees your premium to be just $6.95 a month. This is the life insurance policy that guarantees your acceptance regardless of your health. So if you are between 50 and 80 and thought it would be difficult to buy life insurance, shouldn't you call right now for free information in the mail? No salesman will call on you. This offer ends soon, so call now.
For free information in the mail, call 800-453-4812. Call free, 800-453-4812.
Fresh perked ground roast coffee. There's nothing like it. Or is there? Is there another way to get that ground roast look? That wonderful aroma? That delicious fresh perked taste? Ah, Taster's Choice. Freeze-dried as soon as it's perked to capture real ground roast flavor. Taster's Choice regular and green label decaffeinated. Looks, smells, and tastes like ground roast coffee. Ah.
Why did Pat the Parachutist stop chewing Carefree and start chewing Chewel's Sugarless Gum?
Jewels taste better.
Why did the Duchess of Twiddle stop and start chewing Jewels?
Jewels taste better.
Why did the Bradford Bugle Corps stop and start chewing Jewels?
Jewels taste better.
Jewels is the only sugarless gum with a delicious flavor center, and taste tests prove of leading sugarless gums.
Jewels taste better.
Get in on the excitement of women's competitive tennis. Enter the Golden Racket's first annual Open Women's Tennis Tournament March 13th and 14th at Victory Tennis Club. Singles and doubles play is open to all women 21 and older with competition in 3 age divisions. Non-members are welcome. Call Victory Tennis at 654-2222 or stop in at 7003 North Alpine and ask for your entry form today. Deadline is March 10th.
100,000 dedicated Americans who brighten patients' lives in VA hospitals. If you have a few spare hours during the week, why not put them to constructive use as a VA hospital volunteer? You can get all the details about the many rewarding opportunities available on the volunteer team by calling your nearest VA hospital.
We'll be right back.
Oh, these are vacation pictures.
Yeah.
Sun vacation.
This is our beach.
Ah, those palm
There's
trees.
a coral reef.
Where were you, Al? I was afraid to leave the room.
Oh, he had diarrhea.
Oh.
Later we went to the rainforest.
Oh, that waterfall. Love it. Hey, still no, Al? I was afraid to leave the room.
Next day we went to the ruins.
Still afraid to leave the room?
Next vacation, pack Pepto-Bismol. It relieves common diarrhea. Then maybe you won't be
afraid to leave the room.
A boy grows up. A man grows old. On Golden Pond. A mother cares. A daughter learns. On Golden Pond. Time passes. Seasons change. Joy is shared. Tears are shed. Love and laughter and life go on Golden Pond. Katharine Hepburn, Henry Fonda, Jane Fonda, on Golden Pond, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
If you're serious about your dreams, we'll take your dreams seriously.
I came to Rockford from South Korea. I didn't have a high school education because at that time, girls were not given the opportunity to learn. I came to Hall Center to learn to speak English. I got my GED. I'm planning to go to college. Thank you, Hall Center. You made my dreams come true.
Hall Adult Education Center has moved to Washington Middle School. It's now called Washington Center for Continuing Education. Call 966-3250.
Tomorrow night on WTVO at 7, Real People features an 80-year-old ballet teacher and a junk food critic. Next at 8, Blair and Joe become friends on The Facts of Life. Then at 8:30 on Love Sydney, Patty refuses to act in a sexist perfume commercial. At 9, Quincy uncovers pertinent evidence in a case of death by negligence. That's tomorrow night on WTVO.
Wednesday, Sarah goes into spring training on Real People. Then Joe meets Blair's Roots, Facts of Life. And the critics agree Love Sydney's the best.
crooked businessman cheats the elderly out of their homes until McLean moves in.
I can get you a badge for this.
McLean's Law on a new day and time, Saturday at 10, 9 Central and Mountain.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO Rockford.
Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary houses many abused and abandoned dogs and cats. These animals are eagerly awaiting adoption by someone like you. If you'd like a pet, guaranteed to be a friend for life, contact Noah's Ark. Find out what you can do for these creatures either by adoption, donating your time as a volunteer, or submitting tax-deductible contributions. Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary, 111 North 1st.
On the Muppet Show this week, we're going to have fantastic music and comedy, plus the wonderful Jim Neighbors. Plus other good things.
I want to live in regal splendor with that loving legal tender. Money, 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 money.
Great, fresh family entertainment for the whole family on the Muppet Show.
From New York, the city that never sleeps more than 8 hours a day or goes swimming until 45 minutes after it eats, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Peter Ustinov, jockey Karen Rogers, comedian Elaine Boozler, a look at the spring fashions for 1982, and theme restaurants. And now a man who wishes his name was Larry, David Larry Letterman.
Hi there, welcome to the show, and my name is David Letterman. You folks have come on a wonderful evening here in New York City. Nice day, isn't it? It was March 2nd, sort of, and you can almost pretend it's springtime outside. What, was it pleasant when you came in? Hard to argue with that vote of confidence, isn't it? It's not pleasant? Chilly. Well, but we can pretend it's sort of spring-like, can't we? Are you from New York City? Fort Lee, New Jersey. Well, much nicer in Fort Lee. It's 80, light, balmy breeze over there. It's wonderful. Springtime in New York, everything is not well. There is a housing problem here, housing shortage, and last night I was walking home.
Call free, 800-453-4812.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO Rockford.
Thanks, Johnny. Tonight we're happy to welcome another new sponsor to The Tonight Show, Zonin, a fine line of Italian wines imported by Francis A. Bonanno. Now, this is what I call a variety show. It's Zonin's new full-line wine display, and I like it because it shows off the variety of wines Zonin now offers you. Zonin Lambrusco, Zonin Rosé Lambrusco, and Zonin Trebbiano. Also, Zonin Asti Spumante, Zonin Montepulciano, and Gamballata. And our new white table wine, Zonin Bianco Nazarale. So take it from me, no matter what the occasion, Zonin's got what it takes for you.
Isn't Mom's steak delicious?
I like it, but
Wow! I love this steak sauce. Oh, wow. This Lee and Perrin steak sauce is different. It's richer. It's thicker. It is so thick. You can spread it with a knife. We gotta get this Lee and Perrin steak sauce. Wow, it's delicious.
And another great taste is Lee and Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. It's the real one, the original, like you. Steak sauce and Worcestershire sauce for the wow you only get from Lee and Perrin's.
This one is for those who want their driving to be an adventure. Lou Bacco Chevrolet has the largest selection of sporty cars ever. From the pre-driven Firebirds, Trans Ams, Camaros, Z28s, Berlinettas, MGBs, Corvettes, and T-Birds. And then there's the new Chevys, the new Cavalier Type 10, and the brand new Camaros with a hatchback, the new 82 Corvette, including the special limited edition model and the distinguished DeLorean. They're all here at Lou Bacco Chevrolet.
Pioneer, the most desired high-fidelity products made. American, the largest single Pioneer dealer in the USA, announces this amazing offer. From March 1st through March 7th, any Pioneer stereo system or product from $100 to $1,000 can be purchased from American for just $20 down. The balance is due in June, 0% interest. Negotiate your best deal on any Pioneer system or product. Pay $20 down. The balance in June, 0% interest. This offer ends March 7th at American.
In Colombia, South America, it is a tradition to celebrate the Day of the Farmer. To celebrate for men like Juan Valdez, who for centuries have gone to the fields to pick by hand only the coffee beans that are ready, because it is their dedication to the heritage of Colombian coffee that makes it the richest coffee in the world. And that is worth celebrating.
They have entertained and inspired audiences across the world. The films they've made, the characters they've created, have been filled with strength and dignity, humor and humanity. They are more than three brilliant actors. They are three great stars. And now, Katharine Hepburn, Henry Fonda, and Jane Fonda are together in a very special motion picture on Golden Pond, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
Only at Rock River Ford, where you get double rebates when you buy any Ford truck or van. That's right, Ford Motors offering a big rebate, and Rock River Ford's going to match it. Imagine, get a new Ford truck, van, Bronco, or four-wheel drive. Get $750 back from Ford and get an additional $750 from us. You'll save $1,500 and drive America's favorite truck. This offer is for a limited time only and only from Rock River Ford.
Prangiway's Big March Savings Sale is on right now, and you'll find every type of merchandise on sale. Perk up your bath with thick, thirsty Santa Cruz towels. Bath size now just $2.77. Make chores easier with a four-wheel wonder convertible hand truck and dolly, only $34.99. And score big savings on a Spalding basketball for just $13.99. The March Savings Sale. It spells great savings for you. You get nothing but the best for less at Prangiway.
Okay.
Help your cat to thrive. Help your cat to 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrive.
Thrive cat food from Purina with nutritional ingredients from all 4 basic food groups. Thrive is nutrition at its best, 100% complete and balanced.
Thrive has 1 for his bones, 2 for his eyes, 3 for his digestion, 4 to energize. So help your cat to 1, 2, 3, 4. Thrive.
The beauty of a Delta faucet is, when it's on, it's on. And when it's off, it's off. Its washerless design helps keep it from dripping, so it lasts and lasts and lasts. Delta faucet. We're first because we last.
I'm Jim Edson, president of Edson Motors, 1623 Broadway. And for a limited time, come into Edson Motors, make your best deal on a new Renault 18i, and take home this RCA 13-inch color TV with your new car. We'll also have a few remaining demo and executive models, which will save you even more on the world's best-selling small car. Plus, we'll toss in a new RCA Color TV. Drive a new Renault. Get a new Color TV from Edson Motors, 1623 Broadway.
This is the moment. The grain is ripe and ready. This is where Roman meal bread begins. With high-protein wheat flour, whole-grain hard red spring wheat, whole-grain rye, bran, flaxseed meal, and other nutritious ingredients to make every loaf of Roman meal bread light brown, tender textured, and delicious. Roman meal bread, made from the best the land has to offer.
Together every week, they've got a story. The cops, the doctors, the lawyers. The biggest new series of 82, Chicago Story, premieres Saturday on NBC.
Gray Lady down. A nuclear sub, crippled, trapped on the bottom. Charlton Heston and David Carradine try the impossible escape. Friday on NBC.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO Rockford.
Great, another car commercial. Think I'll doze off.
Harry, look! $500 off Cutlass Sierra.
Huh? I must have been sleeping. I thought you said...
$750 off Olds Omega. And the new Olds Forenza.
$750? This has got to be a dream.
But it's only good for cars delivered before March 31st.
I'm going to pinch myself. Ow!
The Olds we pick has to be delivered by March 31st. We've got to get to our Olds dealer now.
Right, let's go.
Really?
Yeah, if this is a dream, I want to buy one before I wake up.
In the past 15 years, I've had 4 or 5 husbands, 104 alimony checks, and 1 refrigerator, a Frigidaire.
In the past 15 years, I've had 3 TVs, 6 picture tubes, and 1 refrigerator, a Frigidaire.
In the past 15 years, we've had 4 lawnmowers, 29 garden hoses, and 1 refrigerator, a Frigidaire.
Frigidaire, here today, here tomorrow.
See these dependable Frigidaire appliances at Fisher's Appliance and TV.
Get in on the excitement of women's competitive tennis. Enter the Golden Racket's first annual Open Women's Tennis Tournament March 13th and 14th at Victory Tennis Club. Singles and doubles play is open to all women 21 and older with competition in 3 age divisions. Non-members are welcome. Call Victory Tennis at 654-2222 or stop in at 7003 North Alpine and ask for your entry form today. Deadline is March 10th.
Purolator. 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 Purolator.
Purolator. Purolator.
Every afternoon, one name is repeated over and over.
Purolator.
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 Purolator. Purolator.
Purolator. Purolator. Purolator.
That's because more people trust us to deliver their packages reliably, securely, overnight than our 2 leading competitors. Ah, Purolator. Purolator Courier, the giant of the overnight package delivery business.
If you want the whole grain, the bran, the germ, everything with no sugar added, there's only one line of flake cereals to reach for. Nutri-Grain, only from Kellogg's. In the whole grain world, nothing, but nothing has this whole grain good taste.
Nutri-Grain, a whole grain, just right.
In corn, wheat, barley, or rye.
If you're grateful to me for what I did as a child, it's not necessary.
Tomorrow on the 3 o'clock movie, Michael York stars in Great Expectations.
I must understand what? I cannot now wish to renew our acquaintance. You're wet and you look weary. Will you have a drink before you...
Tomorrow, Charles Dickens' classic story comes to life. Michael York stars in Great Expectations, Channel 17's 3 o'clock movie.
Sound the danger signal.
They were on their way home when it happened. The worst nuclear submarine disaster in history.
Try to get her leveled off.
We're sinking too fast.
A rescue that challenged our entire Navy.
We can dig those guys out.
At 1,400 feet below the surface, Charlton Heston, David Carradine, and Stacy Keach attempt the impossible escape.
See the worker blows to kingdom come.
Gray Lady down.
When you're working on your American dream, you want it to last forever. If something's not right when it goes in, it's never gonna get better. We build our windows, build our doors to stand the test of time. The dedication we put in makes it Anderson. Makes it Anderson. America, come home to quality. Come home to Anderson. Come home to quality. Come home to Anderson.
Over 75 years of innovation, energy efficiency, and pride. At Anderson, there are no seconds.
Come home to quality. Come home to Anderson.
On Saturday, April 17th, 10 is the theme as 12 beautiful contestants compete for Queen and title of Miss Rockford. The pageant celebrates its 10th anniversary, 7:30 p.m., April 17th, at Auburn High School's Performing Arts Center. Tickets are $2 for students and $4 for adults, and may be obtained from pageant contestants in Jacqueline's Studio of Dance. I'm Dawn Nowinski, inviting you to share the glamour and excitement on Saturday, April 17th.
Tomorrow night on WTVO at 7 on Fame, aspiring comedian Danny gets a little help from his friends. Arnold is caught shoplifting and is charged with grand larceny on different strokes at 8. Next at 8:30 on Gimme a Break, Nell joins a club for overweight people. And at 9, Temper Square on Hill Street Blues, when negotiations between the police union and City Hall are suspended. Tomorrow night on WTVO.
Did you try breakout with a Bing wall? Did you try breakout with an extra ball? It's what fun's all about. It's Super Breakout. It's a brand new game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
If you liked Breakout, you'll love Super Breakout. It's got more color, more sound, and more action. And naturally, it's from Atari.
Have you played Atari today?
Gather round, gang, and watch closely. Find the one with no caffeine. Say it's one of these? No. One of these? It's 7-Up. I'm talking no caffeine. I mean 0. Never had it, never will.
7-Up, clear, crisp, and clean with no caffeine.
When you're feeling 7-Up, you're only feeling 7-Up.
I knew that, Dad.
Give that little lady a prize.
Crisp and clean, no caffeine, feeling 7-Up.
If you've read the obituaries on Monday morning, you'll know why we at Phase Treatment Services are so concerned about adolescent alcohol and drug abuse. Young people between the ages of 15 and 25 are the only group in the country with a rising death rate. Much of this is due to their abuse of drugs and alcohol. At Phase Treatment Services, for 25 years, we have been offering individual, group, and family counseling to drug abusers and those close to them.
Need help with your taxes? IRS sponsors 2 volunteer programs. At VITA, Volunteer Income Tax Assistance, IRS-trained volunteers help low-income people, the non-English speaking, and the handicap-prepared 1040As and simple 1040 forms. And tax counseling for the elderly can help if you're 60 or older. This help is free. To find the site nearest you, call your IRS office.
Thursday, Julie wants it, Danny wants it.
I have to go where I can perform.
They both want fame, and you got it. Then Arnold is caught shoplifting, and it's the Battle of the Bulge on Gimme a Break. Then, Farillo is faced with a police strike on Hill Street Blues. It all happens Thursday on NBC.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO Rockford.
Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary houses many abused and abandoned dogs and cats. These animals are eagerly awaiting adoption by someone like you. If you'd like a pet, guaranteed to be a friend for life, contact Noah's Ark. Find out what you can do for these creatures either by adoption, donating your time as a volunteer, or submitting tax-deductible contributions. Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary, 111 North 1st.
They are couples over 65. Some have been married for over 50 years. Others are remarrying after 65. Some marriages are thriving, some barely surviving. But the myth about dwindling relationships, sexual and otherwise, during old age is gone. And on our next show, we'll meet several couples who talk frankly about their own relationships. Seniors on being married, divorced, widowed, and single in the golden years on the next Donahue.
The Veterans Administration knows that beginning again after a loss isn't easy. It takes courage, determination, and help from someone like the Veterans Administration. VA benefits can provide assistance to eligible families in areas such as education, health care, and pensions. Caring for the families of veterans, another part of VA's half-century of service to veterans.
From New York, a city just 50 minutes from Stamford, Connecticut, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, actress Jane Curtin, author Quentin Crisp, medical quackery expert Dr. Armand Brodeur, and small-town news. And now, a man who was out playing miniature golf when opportunity knocked, David Letterman.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. My name is David Letterman, and yes, you're right. I got myself a haircut, and I don't think it's too bad. You know, I think it looks all right. I look sort of like I looked when I went into the barber shop, and that pretty much for me is a successful haircut. It seems, though, that there is some sort of unwritten law of the universe at work, in my case, getting a haircut. Usually, after a haircut, for me, 48 hours, I walk around looking like that guy who's been dancing on the Lawrence Welk show for about... used to be a Mouseketeer, and now for the last 20 years he's been... But this is not too bad. Now, welcome to the show, and what a show we have assembled for you folks. Jane Curtin is here. Gentlemen, the author of The Naked Civil Servant, Quentin Crisp, is here. Medical quackery expert Dr. Armand Brodeur is here. And if that wouldn't be enough, and believe me, it ought to be enough.
Now to an IRA, you could receive $1,000 a month when you retire. That city, the Bright Bank, the right bank for you.
You're watching Channel 17, WTVO Rockford.